Is it ever okay for a professional sports team to sideline a player for expressing their religious beliefs? And what happens when a top executive seemingly admits to it? Before we dive into this explosive story, if you want to stay on top of everything happening in US politics, hit that subscribe button right now and leave a like. It really helps this channel grow and keeps you informed. We're talking about Washington, D.C.'s very own professional baseball franchise, the Nationals, and they could soon be under the microscope of the Department of Justice. This all kicked off with a viral video, secretly recorded, where a Nationals executive appears to confess to religious discrimination against a Christian player. And it's not just an accusation, a powerful member of Congress is already demanding action. Colorado Representative Lauren Boebert has sent a stern letter to Acting Attorney General Todd Blanche and Assistant Attorney General for Civil Rights Harmeet Dillon. She's urging them to launch a full investigation into these alleged discriminatory practices against players for the Washington Nationals. This comes directly after Project Veritas founder James O'Keefe published that damning video. In the recording, Sean Hudson, identified as the Nationals' Director of Community Relations, seemingly admitted that the team avoids featuring pitcher Trevor Williams in certain social media promotions. His reason? Williams had publicly criticized another Major League Baseball team for hosting an event featuring a drag group that mocked Catholics. Boebert minced no words when speaking to Fox News Digital, stating, according to the reporting by James O'Keefe, it appears the Washington Nationals are engaged in unlawful religious discrimination. I urge the DOJ to take immediate and decisive action. The Department of Justice has confirmed they've received Boebert's letter and are reviewing the matter. A spokesperson told Fox News Digital, the department is reviewing the matter and will evaluate all appropriate next steps. As always, we remain committed to enforcing federal law and protecting civil rights. The Washington Nationals themselves have not yet responded to requests for comment. Let's get to the heart of the issue. In the clandestine recording, Hudson pointed directly to Williams' public objections to the Los Angeles Dodgers honoring the Sisterhood of Perpetual Indulgence during their 2023 Pride Night. This group, known for dressing as nuns, had its event draw condemnation from Catholic bishops who called it blasphemous. Trevor Williams himself, a professional baseball player, described the group's performance, which he said featured vulgar caricatures of the crucifixion and sacred rituals, as deeply offensive. In an interview last year, he explained that he and his wife made the decision to speak out, even though they knew it would put a target on our back. He emphasized that baseball stadiums should be places where everyone feels welcomed, but he felt this event was clearly against one certain religion. Williams posed a crucial question: if you don't draw the line in the sand, who's gonna do it? According to Hudson's own words in the video, that public stance by Williams directly impacted his opportunities with the Nationals. Because of that, we don't use him on social media, Hudson admitted to the undercover journalist. He elaborated, saying that when the team does things like the viral hot dog is a sandwich trend, they intentionally exclude Williams. Representative Boebert expressed her deep concern that Hudson's admission could mean the Nationals franchise violated Title VII of the Civil Rights Act. This landmark legislation prohibits discrimination based on religion and other protected classes. Americans of faith should not face professional repercussions for objecting to the mockery of their sacred traditions, Boebert stated in her letter. MLB's privileged legal position should not become a license for exclusionary practices. Interestingly, Hudson described himself in the video as far left-leaning and non-religious. He explicitly called Williams super Catholic. He even boasted about having a Communist Party poster in his office and mused about pushing redistribution of wealth and other leftist agendas during baseball games. He was quoted as saying, "What a cool opportunity for us Nationals to also be a little bit of like the voice of reason. And a lot of people will tell you when I come to a baseball game, I don't want to think about that st. If you're a sports fan and we piss you off, where else are you gonna go? I don't give a sht." So, what does this all mean? We're looking at a potential federal investigation into a major sports franchise for religious discrimination. This isn't just about social media posts, it's about whether an employee's religious expression, particularly an objection to perceived mockery of their faith, can lead to professional penalty within MLB. The DOJ's involvement signals the seriousness of these allegations. If found guilty of violating Title VII, the Nationals could face significant legal and financial repercussions, and it could set a precedent for how religious expression is handled across the league and in professional sports more broadly. This also puts a spotlight on the tension between promoting inclusivity and respecting deeply held religious convictions. What do you think about this? Should expressing religious objections lead to professional repercussions in sports? Drop your opinion in the comments below. I read every single one. This is a developing story with major implications for civil rights and professional sports. We'll be following it closely. This story highlights a critical question facing our nation: how do we balance the rights of individuals to express their faith with the policies and public image of large organizations, especially in the highly visible world of professional sports? The answer could have far-reaching consequences.